Imagine the end of this movie. A woman from Hawaii thinks she's waking up in Hawaii. She wakes up in an ocean.
That's true.
In Antarctica.
That's true. That's true. I forgot.
On a boat with a stranger and her child.
Yes.
That she doesn't remember
that she has
having.
no idea.
Welcome back to another edition of Blockbuster Box. This is episode 2. We got our good pal Chris Klemmer here over on Project Big Screen. We're gonna dump out a mystery box of eBay DVDs. We don't know what's in here. We know we bought 80 of them. Pick our top 3 or top 4? Top 4 we're gonna pick in here. Last one I just ripped open. This one seems to be better packaged, so I'm gonna get keys out. I can't be cheating.
Okay, we're not, okay.
Uh-oh.
Oh my gosh.
So last time I flipped them over, it was like I saw great ones right away.
All right.
This time I got, there's some good ones in here. All right.
I see every one.
Yeah, there's some bangers in here. All right. Dude, I'll tell you what, you get 80 DVDs, you're gonna find some awesome ones every single time. But I'm gonna give first pick to you, because I'm a gentleman.
I mean, stand by me. I mean, this is an incredible movie. Rob Reiner, rest in peace. This is one of the, maybe the best coming-of-age story ever. I'm willing to throw it in the argument. Jerry O'Connell, friend of Barstool.
I saw Jerry O'Connell walking down the street. I think he did Roan.com a few weeks ago. And I was walking into the office after that. And I was walking by him on the street, and I was just like, there's no way that's Jerry O'Connell. And it was.
It was. No, I was doing Roan.com, and he came in. I'm like, I'm getting bumped for Jerry O'Connell, which is a total mindfuck, because I used to watch him on Sliders. It's always weird that this is our job. But I love this movie when it came out, and I did a rewatch it a couple years ago. I still love it today. I think it's just fantastic.
Can I tell you something?
You never seen it?
Never seen it.
You would love this movie.
Really?
It's you know what's cool?
I obviously I know I've heard of it, and I know it's considered an all-time classic and stuff like that.
You need to watch
seen
the movie.
Stand By Me.
So this is in a Stephen King had a book, 4 novellas in one book. One of the stories was Shawshank Redemption. One of the stories was this. Yes, and another one was Apt Pupil, which they made a movie of as well, which is a suburban. Have you seen that one?
I haven't seen that one, but I've seen
Ian McKellen, suburban boy, finds out his next door neighbor was a Nazi guard, and in hiding.
Really?
But
what year is that?
The movie or the book?
What year does the story take place?
I think the 70s. He's old. Ian McKellen plays it. Yeah.
McKellen playing an older guy in the 70s is crazy.
No, the movie came out in the 90s.
Right.
The story might take place. Yeah. Brad Renfro plays the boy.
Idea.
I think it's Brian Singer directed, but right before X-Men. But anyway, this is this is right up your alley.
All right, my pick here. Also, wait.
Famke Janssen's in this.
Did you say you had a copy of Radio? Because now we're 3 copies in.
Oh, I don't know. If you need a radio, this is the place to be.
All right, I have.
We got a couple repeats. Stand by me.
Yeah, a couple Stand By Me's.
Radio.
I think I got the 2 I'm deciding between.
Oh, we got a 4th radio.
4th radio. Another radio.
Oh, yeah.
This is crazy, dude.
I want to meet the man that at one point owned 5 radios.
Who has 5 copies of radio. All right, I'm going 7. It's got to be 7. Fincher, obviously. Brad Pitt's great. Morgan Freeman's great. Spacey's unbelievable. This movie is one of the, this was my favorite movie. Sophomore year of college, this became my favorite movie. So I think it was one of the early movies when I really started paying attention.
Yep.
I realized I liked the cinematography. I realized I liked David Fincher. This is probably one of my first I would say my favorite movie before I saw this movie was Van Wilder.
Oh, okay.
And so this was my first one where I was like, oh wait, I like good movies. And I still love Van Wilder. I'm still a huge Van Wilder fan. But 7 is unreal. But I do have a take about it that I didn't know I was gonna unleash, but I'm gonna right now.
All right.
What's in the Box is okay.
What do you mean?
That ending. I don't know. I'm not
So I think
I don't think it's a great thing. I don't think Brad Pitt's great in that scene either.
Oh, I disagree with that.
I don't know. I think.
How about the whole enchilada of it all though? So they meet Kevin Spacey in the corner in the police precinct.
Yeah.
Everything up until that movie has been dark and rainy and shitty. Then they go out to this other place and it's sunny and bright and wide open. It's not all condensed. It's big, right, and broad. All of that, you don't know why they're going out there. They got Kevin Spacey in the back. He's creepy as fuck. All of that I kind of throw into it. I don't just think they're what's in the box? I think it's beyond that.
Okay.
And I appreciate all of that. Also how Morgan Freeman, when he knows what's in there.
I'll take that. I like that explanation. Like I for sure love like the shot of the from the helicopter when they're driving out, and I do love all that part of it. Just I'm talking about the specific what's in the box. What's in the box?
Yeah.
Like, I just thought that was a little over the top, maybe. I do think he's great when he can't decide whether he's gonna shoot him or not. I think he's fantastic.
Yeah. I get a pick.
Yeah, your pick.
I've seen a few. We have a few of these. Too.
We have.
I got to pick it. Superbad. I mean, one of the greatest comedies of this century. I think this movie is incredible. I think this is like peak. I know Apatow didn't. He produced it, but didn't. Greg Mottola directed this. But it's Apatow inspired by any stretch. And I think it kind of like is right there with the best movies of that era, which that era is gone now. It's been gone for like 10 years now. This kind of comedy, whatever this is. I back in the time, it's not really even like teen. It's beyond that. It's smarter than that. Whatever this is, whatever that 40-year-old virgin knocked up, Superbad, whatever that era is called, this is I think the best of it. I don't know. I almost want to call it.
It's not a teen comedy.
It's not. I want to call it like the Apatow era, but like that's almost not fair. Because I'd even throw like Role Models in there, which I think Role Models is fantastic. That's David Wayne. That's Wet Hot American Summer. That's a whole different. But it's in that same time period. It's with some of the same guys, and it's fantastic. I think Role Models is better than this. But I'd put this.
You think Role Models better than Superbad?
I'm a huge Role Models guy.
So I am too. I wasn't asking that like I was gonna jump down your throat.
Yeah.
That's not that bad. I love Superbad.
I love Superbad. Superbad's incredible.
But the
top 100 movie of all time, like incredible.
I don't think. I guess here's my take on that. I don't think it's. I guess I gotta rewatch it before I say crazy shit like this. But like in my memory, the gap between Superbad and everything else isn't that big. People kind of talk about Superbad like it's Gretzky, like it's double the second.
Yes.
And I don't think it's that. I think there are a lot of great comedies from that era, from that group.
A tribute to how great the comedies were then, and an insult to Superbad. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
The bar was just so high because all those movies are so funny.
But do you know what I mean? Like people just talk like Superbad. There's nothing like it. I think there's a lot like Superbad. I think there's a lot of good, really, really funny movies in that same like.
I agree. But I think this is the best of them.
Yes, I think with a teen comedy like you're talking about, the actors don't necessarily go on to do great things. Whereas I think a lot of the actors in all these comedies we're talking about are very talented actors.
I mean, you still see Seth Rogen doing really interesting stuff today.
Yeah.
I mean, just did The Invite, which we both really liked.
Really liked.
So he's doing a lot of interesting stuff. Bill Hader obviously just did Barry, and now he's directing movies. And if you ever listen to Bill Hader talk about movies, like he's a huge film aficionado. Like he goes home and watches like TCM every night, and like watches like black and white movies. Like Bill Hader's a huge film freak.
He's ham.
But yeah, I mean this is great. I mean
I think if this was a teen comedy, everyone in that movie would be McLovin.
Correct.
Like, you know what I mean?
And I think he's really good. I think he hasn't had the career that I thought he was gonna. Because after this and Role Models, I'm like, this guy makes me laugh every time he's on screen.
All right, let's see. I gotta tell you, what movie did it end up being? It ended up being Rocky Balboa, I think, which is around here somewhere. Here. But I thought from Upside Down, I saw like just the picture I saw, I thought it was Warrior, and I was very excited to pick that. Oh man, that might be the one right there. Another copy of Seven. Another copy of Seven.
Godfather Part 3 is tough. That's the tough one. That's the one you end up with.
I'm gonna go That's My Boy.
Oh!
That's My Boy for the second pick. I think this would have been a hotter take a few years ago, that like Adam Sandler's funny. You know what I mean? I feel like everyone's like, he doesn't make good movies, he doesn't make any good movies anymore. I feel like people just have stopped saying that. That like they appreciate his movies for what they are, that they're not maybe meant to be Oscar movies unless the ones that he does that are meant to be Oscar movies.
Yep.
But like I feel like Happy Madison had a run there for a while where people didn't respect it.
That's fair.
It was like,
right.
Oh, he hasn't done anything good since Happy Gilmore. He hasn't done anything good. People just kept saying that up until Uncut Gems. I think once Uncut Gems came out, people kind of stopped saying it. And maybe I'm just talking about my own bubble, which is me and like four other people.
I feel like after the 90s, there was his foot got off the gas a little bit.
Yeah, and I think people ignored this movie. I think this movie is fucking hilarious. It gets real weird at the end.
It does.
It's a real weird twist at the end that you can maybe skip and just turn it off because it makes me uncomfortable. But I think this movie is so fucking funny, dude. It's just great. Andy Samberg's great.
Andy Samberg's really funny in it.
Fucking Rex Ryan's great.
Yep.
I remember when this came out, I was mad how good Rex Ryan was because he was the coach of the Jets at the time, and I didn't want them to have a single fucking moment of happiness. And I was like, damn, a head coach can act a little bit.
Come on, man. We're just trying to figure it out. That's like, why the Jeff shit? I don't need that from you. That'll be it. Let me just. This year is so rough. I'm just gonna fucking tank. Let me just don't do that. I don't need that right now. I got enough headaches.
Just change the whole vibe of the show by bringing up the jazz.
Ruining my life, man. I don't need that. I'm gonna take this because I haven't thought of this movie in forever. Do you even know what this is? Could happen to you?
No.
Yeah, I don't blame you. So this came out in the early '90s. Nicolas Cage, Bridget Fonda, and it's a very cute movie. It's he plays a cop in New York, I believe, who wins the lottery. He's married to Rosie Perez, who's kind of a shitty wife, and he ends up, I don't know, married or whatever, dating Rosie Perez. I forget the exact thing. It's based on a true story. And he ends up, because he splits the ticket, I believe, with the waitress at a diner, played by Bridget Fonda. Bridget Fonda in the 90s was about as cute as you could get. She's in Jackie Brown, kind of playing a riff off that, but she's in a number of things. She's fantastic. And she's never more charming than in this. And they play this couple that because they split this lottery ticket, they end up falling in love. It's a very cute, nice story. And it's been forgotten in through time, like many movies do, many things do, because it was like a modest hit. And it just kind of came and went. And you got a lot of these movies in the 90s, which were great, with these little mid-budget movies that were entertaining and fun, and you just don't get them anymore. Now you get 10 poles or you get tiny movies.
I would argue that's my favorite genre movie. That like mid-level kind of this you're saying sounds a little more lighthearted, but like I love the 90s suspense movies.
Yes.
I feel like the suspense genre is just gone.
Yeah, it's a lot of the middle. This kind of movie's gone. Rom-com isn't fair. Rom-dramedy, I guess what I would call this.
Dramedy?
Because there is.
A rom-dramedy.
Rom-dramedy is what I would call this. Because it is funny, but it also has some serious dramatic moments. But at its heart, though, it's these two. And you just don't get these anymore.
No. All right, my turn here. All right, you know what? I'm not gonna pick it. But this is kind of
that's another rom-com that like you don't get as many anymore.
Okay, I'm glad you called it a rom-com because when was the last time you saw this? Because this movie is a fucking horror movie.
Oh, it is terrifying. It is terrifying.
It is. Dude, imagine the end of this movie. And it's set like romantic.
Yes.
A woman from Hawaii thinks she's waking up in Hawaii. She wakes up in an ocean.
That's true.
In Antarctica.
That's true.
I forgot. On a boat with a stranger and her child.
Yes.
That she doesn't remember having.
She has no idea.
And every day she's got to watch a movie to remind her that all this is real.
Yes.
And she's got to fucking hope that movie wasn't made and fake. And
right.
She's got to hope that this guy is really her husband. That kid really came out of her. She actually gave consent. The whole thing is crazy at the end.
That's true. Is there some days she wakes up and maybe it's not, the movie's not that convincing, and you're like,
the
whole day it's like
there have to be days where
yes.
like you gotta shoot her with a shot so she falls back asleep or something.
Right.
Try again the next morning because she's like, get me the fuck out of here.
Look at all these.
We got as many 51st dates as we got.
Who's gonna win? 51st dates or radio? The
battle. I just stumbled upon this. Got to be my pick.
Oh, there you go.
Independence Day. This. Again, you keep saying this, but like this was a movie that what was this 96?
96. So 96, oh my god, me and my buddies all jumped in a car and we went to saw this and we all walked out. We're 16 years old. That was the greatest thing I've ever experienced. Like it's just a fucking crowd pleaser, man. It comes out in the summer. It's a fucking fun movie.
And this is one I've rewatched recently. I don't know how recently, but like I've seen it again in the last year or so.
It's good.
It holds up. Oh, I watched it because we had Bill Pullman on Scene Stealers.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, this I watched it then. It really, really holds up. I still love this movie. Like with a lot of older sci-fi movies, I feel like the technology you're kind of watching it going, look how fake this is. Look how much it's come since then. It was pretty seamless for me. I thought the whole thing there weren't really parts that like jumped out as like I actually think you just might have been a take you had or Project Big Screen had that like the 90s was the perfect mix of practical and CGI.
Oh yeah, we've been talking about that a lot.
I think this is a good example
about how like there is we talk about with Robbie on Super Critics or even with Ken Jack the show we like Deja Vu, like how like sometimes it doesn't work. Like Spawn was the CGI's horrible. Like it's atrociously bad. But then other times you're like, oh, Jurassic Park, like that was incredible.
Yeah.
Independence Day, I think it's pretty fucking good.
I think it's fantastic. Even like the fucking White House exploding, I wasn't like, this is so fake. It was.
And we hadn't seen anything like that before. I can't. I know it sounds crazy. Like you'd seen alien movies, but like they blew up like shit. We know, like the White House, like the audience was going crazy in the theater. Talk about Scene Stealers. Pursuit of Happyness. The scene when he's in the bathroom and they're trying to open the door. So this is a movie, if you haven't seen it, but Will Smith plays a single father who is trying to make it work, like finding jobs, and eventually gets an internship that could lead to something great, but until then, him and his kid are kind of homeless until they can figure it out. And at one point, they're in a subway bathroom, and they're just trying to spend the night because they can't get in the shelter that night, or it's violently sheltered. This is the only place they can go that night. And someone tries to go in there to use the bathroom. He has to like close the door and like keep it closed so him and his son are safe. And he's afraid someone's gonna come in, and he's just crying. And it is like one of the most dramatic scenes I can remember. I think this is his best performance. And we won the Oscar for was it King Richard?
King Richard.
King Richard, is that
yes.
it?
Yeah,
All
yeah.
But that's a very good movie. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with the 4 I got.
Final
You
pick.
got your last one, right?
I got my last one here.
Oh, I didn't even see that one.
Yeah. Cube is all over the place in this one. Another Pursuit of Happyness.
I watched it so many times as a kid. This is Never Ending Story is fantastic.
Another Superbad. The Never Ending Story was a big one. All right, so now I'm between two. I guess I gotta go. Yeah, I gotta go Zoolander.
Zoolander.
Yeah.
Over Sin City.
Over Sin City, it was really between Zoolander and Blue Streak is where my head was
really?
at. Yeah.
I thought this would have been.
True Lies.
True Lies. I would have thought this is like a fights movie.
True Lies is
What else
definitely
we got here?
in the mix.
This is. Have you seen this one, Women? This is the one. Not the Greta Gerwig. This is the Winona Ryder one.
No, I haven't seen it.
Christian Bale's in this. This cast is stacked.
Really?
Yes, got a crazy cast. Kirsten Dunst, Claire Danes.
Whoa! Sorry to
Sarandon.
interrupt. I just found my fourth.
What is that? Chitty Bang. I've never seen that.
Bro, Chitty Bang Bang.
Oh,
dude.
really? All right. All right.
Chitty Bang Bang, Chitty Bang Bang, I love you. And so, Chitty Bang Bang. I don't remember the whole song, but
That's a good song.
dude, Chitty Bang Bang. This was on in my house as a kid all day.
Chitty
Like,
Bang was on a
bro,
lot.
Chitty Bang Bang. I think my dad liked it, but we had this on all the time. Chitty Bang Bang, and
Are you the oldest?
I am the oldest, yeah.
All right.
But it's awesome. And
Because it's an old movie, right?
It's 68.
Yeah.
This is by my dad doing. This was a big one of his. All the Monty Pythons were big ones of his.
Yep.
But this movie, dude, it's great. It's really good. But what the standout memory of it is
Dick Van Dyke in it?
the child. Yeah, Dick Van Dyke's going nuts. in it.
Okay.
He's
Oh,
great.
he's going crazy? Oh, I like that.
He's dancing
Oh,
around.
yeah. I like his long legs. Yeah, I like that.
But the bad guy in this movie is called the Child Catcher.
Oh, Benny Hill's in this? The
And
Child Catcher.
The Child Catcher. And the Child Catcher drives around. He's got a horse and buggy, and it's set up to look like a candy shop. So he sells candy to the kids, but he gets them to come into the candy shop, and once he does that, you drop the candy shop, and it's actually just a cage. He's
Oh
just
my
riding on a
God.
cage.
Oh.
So he kidnaps the kids like this. And bro, I don't know if pictures will do him justice. Pictures do him justice, bro. Pictures do him justice. He was terrified.
Oh my God.
Like for real,
at his face.
really, really scary. And it stuck with me to this day. Anyone who's seen Chitty
The
Bang Bang
Child Catcher.
knows about the Child Catcher. And he was,
Jesus.
dude.
And what would he do with the children once he got them?
I don't really remember. I think it was some Hansel and Gretel shit. I think he was maybe gonna eat them. He tracks down and kidnaps children in the anti-child kingdom of Bulgaria. He is widely remembered as one of the scariest villains in children's cinema history. Yeah, dude, he is. I don't think he's gonna eat him.
So you think
Oh, also, I didn't realize Roald Dahl wrote this.
did he?
Yeah,
Oh,
Roald Dahl did the screenplay.
And then
Ian Fleming.
Ian from James Bond.
Yeah.
Well, it was made by the Broccoli, Albert Broccoli, who produced the James Bond movies.
Yeah. Barbara Broccoli is totally charged right now. Right?
That's his daughter or granddaughter, I believe. Benny Hill's in this. What an interesting. Yeah, I've never seen this.
It's
a long 225.
225. I just
a
saw that
long
was looking in
movie.
the bag. I don't remember it like start to finish as clearly as I should because I haven't seen it in a long time. But if you know Chitty Bang Bang, either of a movie. I'm finding that I wasn't sure what I was gonna do with my 4. That really rounds out my 4, I think. Chitty Bang Bang 7, Independence Day, and That's My Boy. Dude, you get some fucking great movies.
That's
doing
pretty
this.
Pursuit of Happiness. It Could Happen to You. Stand By Me and Superbad. That's a solid 4. I'm happy with my 4.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. and of course, Radio.
It got 5 versions of Radio. 4 versions of Superbad, 5 versions of
50 first dates.
dates. But thank you very much for watching along. Please put in the comments who you think won. Put who you want us to have on next. I guess that's a thing. But thank you very much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and come along on the channel. Let's have a little journey.